Now, everybody, our next speaker is not only a nurse, is not only a healthcare advocate, but is also a content creator and an author. She has clients in the UK and US, and she specialises in paediatric patients who have gastronomic and respiratory conditions. Not only that, but she's travelled 23 different countries as a volunteer and has contributed heavily to disaster recovery campaigns. Some of you may not wonder who we're talking about, but in fact, you already know her because she radiates positive energy and enthusiasm and lights up the room. You may think it's the audio-visual person, but in fact, it's Tatiana Dupree.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here today. Thank you for the microphone. So today I will be representing the School of Bio-Natural Medicine as one of the health educators, and I will be discussing a very important topic that is very close to our hearts, or at least it should be very close to our hearts, and that is sleep. Do you guys all love sleeping? No? Sometimes, maybe? But to get started, to really enjoy this theme, I would like to make some transformations to this room. So can you please dim the lights so we can get in the mood for some sleep? Excellent. Thank you so much. So, since the beginning of human existence, sleep has played a core role in the rejuvenation of the human body. Unfortunately, many in the millions, even in the billions, have found it so difficult to get some proper rest at night. This is due to imbalances in the body's frequency. Therefore, the quality, quantity, and duration of sleep is affected by various factors, ranging from sleeping disorders, poor diet, poor sleeping conditions, as well as poor habit. So first, we're gonna get into this topic together, but let's go back in time. When did all the sleep studies begin? When did we start to have an interest in sleep studies? Well, as you can see in the screen, in 1729, Jean-Jacques d'Artus de Marien conducted research on plants, interestingly enough. And what did he notice? Well, he noticed that the plants continued to grow even in constant darkness. Yes, which sparked interest in human sleep. Then in 1845, a British doctor named John Davy studied the connection between body temperatures and sleep patterns. And thereafter, Henri Pirrion, a French researcher, published a book on the physiological problem of sleep. So this marked the first time in history when rest and sleep was studied as a health issue. And thanks to all of this research, we are here today with CDC recommendations on how much sleep we should get every night. So for 3 to 5 years old, I don't think there's any 3 or 5-year-olds here today. So we're gonna go skip to 18 to 60. So that we should get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. Are you guys getting those 9 hours every night? Anyone? I don't. I should. And why should we? Well, sleep problems constitute a global epidemic, which threatens health and quality of life of up to 45% of the world's population. Reduced sleep duration has been linked to 7 of the 15 leading causes of death in the United States. This contributes to cardiovascular disease, malignant neoplasms, cerebral vascular diseases, accidents, diabetes, septicemia, and hypertension. And 33 to 50% of adults in the US have some form of disorder or sleeping disorder. So today, I would like to discuss common sleep disorders briefly, just these top 4: insomnia, narcolepsy, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome. I'm not going to get into deep detail, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about what this is and what treatment you can take from it. So first off, insomnia. This is something that's very familiar. This is the inability to initiate or maintain sleep. It can also take the form of waking up in the early hours and not being able to go back to sleep. So let's just dive into treatment. Again, representing the School of Bio-Natural Medicine, we are not focusing on drugs, on medications that will help you to sleep, but we are gonna focus on some treatments that you can take care of right now, today, when you go home. So we have cognitive behavioral therapy, which focuses on targeting the anxieties of people that they have about sleeping. We have sleep education and hygiene. Again, with the School of Bionatural Medicine, we promote sleep education, and this will help you to change your sleeping patterns as well as your lifestyle. You also have what is called stimulus control. So this involves a series of steps that you can take to reduce anxieties associated with sleep. Some people actually have a fear of sleeping. They feel something's going to happen. I'm not going to wake up. So this stimulus control definitely will help a person to get the sleep that they need. You also have what is called sleep restriction and compression. So these two methods aim to improve sleep quality and quantity by reducing the amount of time a person lies in bed. And this is one of my favorite ones. Why? Because we need to restrict what we are doing on our bed. We should not wake up in the morning, have breakfast in bed, then we work from home on the bed, then we watch TV on the bed, play games on the bed. By the time it's time for sleep, your body won't know what they're about to do. It'll think, okay, am I about to work? I'm about to eat? So it will stay active. But if you restrict it and say, okay, bed is for sleeping, let me maintain my bedroom for just that, then of course, once it's time, this will motivate your body to go to sleep. So you also have different relaxation techniques that we're going to be discussing a little further on. Now, let's discuss sleep apnea. So this is when breathing stops and restarts several times while a person is asleep. Those with sleep apnea may experience excessive daytime sleepiness. Now, the gold standard treatment is using a CPAP machine, which basically helps a person to breathe throughout the night with high pressure from a CPAP machine. But some people prefer a BiPAP machine, which has a lower pressure. You also want to make sure that you are changing your sleeping position, especially at working as a nurse. This is so imperative to help change the position of clients, especially those who are experiencing some form of sleep apnea. You want to sleep on your side or on your stomach, and you do not want to be sleeping on your back. So if you feel that you have these symptoms, you definitely want to make sure that you are not sleeping on your back. So let's continue on to narcolepsy. So this is excessive daytime sleepiness combined with sudden muscle weakness, which are hallmark signs of this disease. Now, treatment is not something that is curable, but the goals of treatment are to have as much rest as you can. So you want to plan out your naps, have scheduled napping, keep a consistent bedtime as well as a consistent wake time. And also avoid caffeine late in the night. Restless leg syndrome. So this right here is classified as a neurological as well as a sleep disorder because, of course, if you have restless legs, you're going to be up all night trying to get to sleep. So you want to make some lifestyle changes. Avoid the use of alcohol, nicotine, caffeine. Maintain a regular sleeping pattern. Regular to moderate physical activity. I changed that. Not exercise, but physical activity, and take a warm bath, apply a heating pad or ice pack, use foot wraps designed for people with RLS, or you can use a vibration device or pads that can also help with RLS. So now that we have discussed these sleeping disorders, what can we do for ourselves? Maybe you don't have any of these sleeping disorders. Well, according to Johns Hopkins, a very interesting study showed that if you eat complex carbs like whole wheat toast or oatmeal, this will trigger the release of a sleep hormone called serotonin, and this will help you to rest. And not only that, but it's easy to digest. You want to make sure that you are avoiding any foods that will keep your acid levels high and make it hard for you to digest when you are trying to sleep, such as spicy foods, foods high in fat, acidic foods, caffeine-containing foods, etc. So I want you all to love sleep. Maybe you remember when you were young, you had a crush on someone, a boy, a girl, and you wrote a little diary about them, what they did. Oh my gosh, they said hi to me today. Whatever it was, you kept a diary about a certain person. Well, I want you to keep a sleep diary. This is imperative. You need to know everything about your sleep patterns, and that is how you will be able to better your sleep. What time did I wake up? What did I eat before going to sleep? How long did it take me to sleep? How many hours did I sleep? All of this is information that your doctor would love to have, as well as those at the School of Bio-Natural Medicine, so that we can find out what we can do to better our sleep. You want to turn off your devices that give off light at least 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime. You want to keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool like this room is right now. You want to try to nap. Restrict it to about 20 to 30 minutes every day. You don't want to have long naps that will interrupt your nighttime sleeping. Always maintain a clean and comfortable bedroom, and ensure that the temperature of the room is balanced. So again, School of Bio-Natural Medicine, we have the BIPI technology, so this can also help you with your sleep. It can scan for imbalances in your body, and some have imbalances that will make them have difficult time sleeping. So definitely recommend that you sign up for our BIPI technology to get a sleep analysis and even find out what vitamins you need to replace to have your better sleep. So promoting the best sleep. Music, reading, stretching, taking a warm bath, progressive muscle relaxation, aromatherapy, even blowing bubbles can help you relax. So all of these things will definitely help you to have the rest that you need, as well as guided imagery and visualization exercises. So to conclude, I would like to invite everyone in this room to go through a guided imagery exercise with me. But please do not fall asleep. We still have more to come. So I would like you guys all to first off listen to this beautiful music, which is by Sleep Meditation Music. You can find this on YouTube. So make yourself comfortable, lying down on your bed if you're at home, watching it on Zoom, or on the floor if you're at home, or in this chair that you're in right now at this conference. So when I count, I would like you all to blink your eyes. Whenever I say a number, please blink your eyes. When I say 0, you will close your eyes. So let's get in the mood to relax. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please close your eyes. Your eyes are ready to gently close, so just allow them to. And you will notice when you do so, a gentle wave of relaxation sweeps over you completely. Are you ready to go into a very relaxing state to allow yourself the deep sleep every night that you deserve? Take a full breath in through the nose and sit up a little taller. As you exhale through the nose, release the shoulders. Take a few moments with attention to breath, settling into a neutral, upright posture. Allow your belly to soften. Shift your shoulders back ever so slightly and lower the chin so the back of the neck is neutral and long. And with awareness of breath and posture, begin to intentionally generate a deep sensation of gratitude for the breath itself. As you watch, notice the breath moving in and out through the nose. Remember how precious this one breath is. Picturing in your mind's eye the image of a beautiful lake. Sleep is our rest state, and awake is our activate state. We must have a good flow going between resting and activating. Rest and activate. Rest and activate. And we can achieve any goal we set forth. So just imagine that you're now in front of stairs leading to that beautiful lake mentioned earlier. And I would like you to imagine going down the stairs. When I begin to count down from 10, You will start to walk down these stairs, feeling more and more relaxed with every step you take. So 10, begin your journey of insight into sleep. 9, 8, feeling so relaxed with each step. 7, 6, 5, more and more relaxed. 4, more and more calm. 3, 2, 1. As you step off the last step, you step into white sand. It's so soft and warm under your feet. Just feel the sensations you have in your feet on the sand. And I hope you guys are all still awake, but that is the end. Please wake up. I hope you all are feeling more and more relaxed. And I hope that you try these exercises and the treatments that were mentioned today in this presentation. So let's not forget that it is extremely important for us to get all of our sleep, 7 to 9 hours, and make sure that you make this your priority. Thank you.
So, does anybody have any questions? Any questions, anybody? Yeah, Lewis does. Get a mic to Lewis, please. Thank you.
John?
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. I just noticed that in your suggestions for a good sleep that we should avoid maybe making people nail or something like that. The traditionally, that is what we sometimes give children. Has it going to take effect with children?
That is a really excellent question. So as far as dairy is concerned, many people do have nowadays much acidity when they are having dairy products. So this can actually cause many people to have GERD, and this can prevent them from going to sleep. So traditionally, yes, people use dairy, but technically it should not be encouraged. Anyone, John McKay?
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
How do you make up for lost sleep? You know, if it's interrupted. A car horn goes outside, you know, your house.
Yes, that is very true that you can have interrupted sleep because of what is going on in the outside environment. So as was mentioned in the presentation, you want to use music. So consider using headphones. Having headphones in your ears, some calming music will help you to pretty much drown out all the outside distractions that can interrupt your sleep. And also making sure that anyone in your home that knows that you're about to sleep, that they are calm and quiet. Let them know how important it is to you, and so that you can have the optimal sleep that you deserve.
Yeah, thank you very much. More of a comment on just tying things together. So when you're saying about work, well, I'm working on today, it's all in the morning, and I'm going to explain that. But I've used this device for the last year to track my sleep. It's very accurate. So your sleep diary, this is a cheating way of kind of doing it.
That's excellent.
And it has, your stages, REM, deep sleep, when you run through, you're right. Deep sleep is actually when we repair our body. So very good.
Excellent, very good. So it's nice to have technology that can actually record the sleep for you. You keep your own mental diaries, write it out, or you can use these technology advances and they can also keep track of your diary. That's really great. All right, so thank you, everyone.
Everybody? That was wonderful. Thank you for that, Tatiana. You know, one thing I realised was
Thank you so
exactly
much.
positive
Thanks, dear.
enthusiasm and intent. Get the intent that came through in everything she said. And that's why she's so positive, so enthusiastic, and how she helps her patients. Did everybody enjoy that, yes? Good, good. Okay. All right, so now we're going to